Welcome, Leo. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 10th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Your dreams may be encoded with strategies for reaching new levels of success, dear Leo. Thanks to a sweet exchange between the Capricorn Moon and Taurus Sun early this morning. However, try not to rack your brain retracing your sleepy land steps, or a tense standoff between Luna and Mars could trigger disorganization and perhaps self-doubt. Check in with your spirituality just before evening when Jupiter becomes active in your house of spirituality, and be sure to find harmony between your goals and current workload. Sweetness will find you later tonight when the moon enters Aquarius, putting you in the mood for love and connectivity. Today you may have some problem with your transport. If you are going for an important work, double-check your alternative mode of transport and keep a backup plan ready. You may be a little agitated from inside. But do not lose your cool, as it is just a short phase and will pass by easily. Spend time with your family. Matters of both the heart and the bank account might seem a little fuzzy today, so be careful where you're spending your energy and cash, because chances are you can lose track. Venus recently entered your 12th house for a 4-week transit, and while the money planet is moving through this dreamy sector, you're not going to be very systematic with your finances. That can be okay if you're not going wild, but today Venus receives a distracting beam from the moon in your efficient 6th house of work and routine. What starts out as you buying a few indulgences could lead to your bank account going into overdraft because you forgot that recurring charge was also going through today. The last thing you want is the cashier giving you an awkward look and sliding your card back across to you with those terrifying words, "It was declined." Check your accounts before you head out so there's no chance of confusion. This week, you will discover that you and your partner are highly compatible because you both value love, compassion, and acceptance above all else. You may have additional arguments with your companion this week, but you will strive to accept them for who they are, which will save you a great deal of effort in the long run. This week may be full of conflict, drama, and trouble for you, therefore, do not make any major decisions this week. Relax and concentrate on navigating the week without incident. This week, you will experience a shift in your inner energy. Your self-assurance will be high, and wherever you exert effort, you will obtain positive outcomes. This week, you will experience an improvement in your disposition. This week will be filled with happiness, and you will take pleasure in everything that you do. You're more invested in your daily affairs today, dear Leo, and the desire to be useful often dominates. While getting things straightened out can be satisfying, there can be some pressure or tension involved that could ultimately detract from productivity. The things you haven't done or unsettled matters can interfere with your progress. You don't have to ignore your motivation to set things right, but it's a good idea to pace yourself. Feeling overwhelmed tends to keep you in limbo, so aim to focus on one thing at a time. Ideally, feelings of discontent or discomfort push you to make much-needed adjustments and changes. You might come to a better understanding of your ambitions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Focus on your professional arrangements, Leo. As the moon enters your opposite sign, Aquarius, you may feel a little more emotionally reserved when considering your obligations, contracts, and partnerships. The lunation is detached and aloof, different from your usual warmth. However, this might be helpful since you may need to consider your professional arrangements from a different angle. As you look into your commitments and relationships, focus on the ones that inspire independence, authenticity, and innovation. You will want to move forward with genuine arrangements, even if they are atypical. Even if you are receiving tempting offers on how to invest profitably, bide your time. You may not know all the facts, there might be a catch or a nasty surprise waiting, or an inconvenient coincidence will ruin your investment. Patience is a virtue, and this is particularly true for money transactions. Now is the time to take some time out and formulate a new plan when necessary, Leo. Take time to earth yourself today, if possible, as this enables you to view your financial situation with a clearer mind. You have the potential to explore new opportunities in the coming future, so this is a good day to balance yourself. This moon encourages you to get organized. What obstacles stand in your way, Leo? It's time to let go of whatever no longer serves you and move forward on a brighter note. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 10th are 10, 33, 25, 44, 18, 46. Daily love. Lift your eyes to the skies, Leo. You are in one of the most auspicious periods of your entire life. This is because mighty Jupiter, the planet of miracles, is currently orbiting in a fellow fire sign and has been significantly through 2022 and 2023. This means that you have so much extra magnetism, luck, and opportunity for growth. As our great benefic planet smiles upon you in an angle called a trine, you will almost feel as if you're on a sailboat and you've finally felt the wind at your back propelling you across the sea faster than ever before. With Jupiter activating your solar 9th house of expansion, you'll be given an excellent chance to pursue long-distance travel with your one and only. Harness any remaining energy here prior to May 16, 2023. If you are experiencing a bit of turmoil in your relationship at the moment, don't always automatically assume your partner is responsible for it. Make sure not to put your personal stress or the stress from your professional life on your partner. Go and create a shared oasis of serenity and calmness and take time for each other. In this way, you will bring about a return of positive excitement in your relationship. The moon is in Capricorn and in your 6th house of romance, however, it is also squaring Neptune in your 8th house. Do you feel like you have a healthy balance between the fun, lighter aspects of your romantic partnerships and the heavier/more intense ones? Healthy and fulfilling relationships have a combination of the two. In order to have true intimacy and depth within your relationship, it is necessary that you feel secure in your connection and have trust in your partner to share with them the parts of yourself that you generally don't expose to the public world. The parts of you that you might deem darker or less perky. If you can't share that with your nearest and dearest, who else can you share it with? At work. If you had lent money to someone long ago, you are going to get it back today. You may also meet someone from your past who can become a key person to help you in increasing your income substantially in the future. This person can even put you in the way of a lucrative job, which may end up in changing the direction of your career. Your career faces unexpected obstacles which aren't easily overcome. Your work performance is scrutinized much more rigorously than usual. Hesitation does not help. Rid yourself of nagging doubts before they get out of hand. You'll soon feel more comfortable and not constantly have to look over your shoulder. Do you experience joy doing what you do? Do you feel inspired at your job? Is it easy for you to tap into your creative voice in your work? The moon is in Capricorn today and into your 6th house of creative self-expression, and these would all be very useful questions to meditate on. If you have the tendency to keep your creative life and practical life separate, learn how you can integrate the two better. It's so important that you feel like there's room for your own creative, personal expression at your job. So often that's a strong determining factor of whether you enjoy what you do or not. The moon is also squaring Neptune in your 8th house. This is asking you to pay attention to your investments and whether they could afford to be more infused with your creativity and vision. Health. The time is ripe to take some bold steps. This is not the time to hesitate. Instead, decisive action is critical. Do not shy away from opportunities. A leap of faith at this time can dramatically alter your life for the better, though it may not seem so now. It is also time to reevaluate old relationships and cut out the dead wood. Your body needs special attention and your nerves are on edge too. Everything that excites you endlessly is not always worth your attention. Strengthen your body's resistance and make sure to get plenty of sleep and rely on both for a bit longer. When eventually you do relax, you enjoy it more intensely than ever. Take time to nourish your body and mind, Leo. Make self-care a priority by indulging in a relaxing bath or massage. Working with citron or sunstone crystals will help you boost your confidence and creativity. For a healthy meal, try making a grilled chicken or tofu bowl with brown rice, roasted veggies, and a tahini sauce for a satisfying and nourishing option. Family and friends. Romantic encounters are quite possible today. Although things may take time to work out due to certain immaturity in you and your partner too. Do not feel insecure of the partner's past and don't let ego form a ground for misunderstanding too. Just go with the flow and you are bound to form a stronger bond with your partner. Today the moon is moving through your 6th house of health and wellness, which isn't exactly the sexiest part of your chart. It might be difficult regardless to get a read on your intentions, passions, and ambitions, however, thanks to a tough beam from Venus in your subconscious 12th house. Venus recently began her annual 4-week tour of the hidden sector of your chart, and while the planet of pleasure is here, it can be a little difficult to make sense of what your heart is telling you. With today's stars, a person might appear on your radar who could have serious pleasure potential one moment, then the next you find them better earmarked for the friend zone. The best solution for today is to put a hold on any advances. Wait until the planets move on to clear skies before you make a sexy proposition, and you'll be pleased with the results. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.